What up? We're back on the ladder, and today we're going to be running a Lunala team, which I still feel is a very underrated legendary in the current regulation. Lunala is decently fast, but we do have Choice Scarf to actually outspeed Miraidon and Koraidon as long as they aren't scarfed as well. But we do have Moongeist Beam, Moonblast, Ice Beam, and Focus Blast, but the thing is our ability Shadow Shield is basically multi-scale like Dragonite has, so we can take less damage if we're at full HP, which is really nice, and that's why I think that Lunala is a great legendary in this tier. But we do also have Landorus-Therian, we do have Bundle, we have Ursaluna, Primarina, and we do have Ogerpon-Hearthflame just to finish out the team. My opponent is being a little silly, bringing Pachirisu and Lucario to the match, and Vikavolt as well. But they don't have a restricted at all, so we're going to take advantage of that here. I don't really know what they want to lead with. It could just be the Rotom for Volt Switch purposes, which if that's the case, I mean, Ursaluna's still risky, we could Terra Normal if need be, but, I don't know, we could, yeah, we're probably just gonna lead Landorus, we'll bring Lunala, and then Ursaluna is still looking really nice, except Lucario is a little scary, but both of our other mons take care of Lucario. So, we'll just go and bring Ursaluna, and this should be a good team. So as always, pokepaste for this team will be in the description, along with a playlist of all of my other Battle Stadium videos, so go ahead and check those out if you want. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this match. Okay, my opponent is going to lead with the Rotom, as predicted, so I'm okay with this, just because we get priority here. We should be faster than this Rotom. Actually, I'm not sure. If he's spec'd into speed, we might actually not be faster. But I can go ahead. Do I just click U-turn? Do I just click U-turn? No, I probably just switch. You know what, I can Terra Fairy here and be okay. But I'm not going to, I'm just clicking U-turn. So he's gonna hit his Hydro Pump, but we should live this, because we're actually very specially defensive, and we have Citrus Berry, so that's why I'm not too worried about it. And I didn't want to use my Terra just yet, but I'm actually okay with him outspeeding me, because now we get a clean switch into Lunala, and we should be able to kill from that amount of health, I imagine. We might not actually, depending on how he's spec'd, but we'll go into him. I know that I'm like so non-committal to my fucking answers to problems today, but it's fine. We can come in Lunala, and now maybe I Terra Ghost for the extra damage to Moongeist Beam, but we'll just go for it. We'll just fucking go for it. Moongeist Beam, fire off, let's go. Power of the fucking moon, and you're dead. Perfect. See, Lunala is really good. It's really strong. It can be pretty fast. We still have Shadow Shield available, which is insane. So the reliable partners is going to be the Pachirisu. No, it's going to be the Lucario. Okay, so Lucario comes in. We could... No, we can just go for Moongeist Beam here as well. He might Terra Normal. No, he doesn't. He just opts to go for the Bullet Punch, which we will take very nicely because of Shadow Shield. So we'll see how much this does. I imagine Lucario might want to run Sash. It doesn't matter though. He's going to get taken down to red regardless. So we just get to go for this now. Please don't be Terra Normal or some bullshit like that. I imagine you might want to run that. Nope, he's just going to go for more Bullet Punches here. We're still in the green though. We're not even invested in bulk at all. And we're still taking these hits super nicely. So we get a crit as well just to send a message to this Lucario before he goes down. We get to stay in with Lunala even more, just firing off these Moongeist Beams. So we'll see what comes in now. Is this going to be the Ogerpon-Hearthflame? Okay. That breaks the mold, but that doesn't matter, because our ability is already worn off. But do we need Terra here? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I mean, it would be nice on Ursaluna, but fuck it. We're just going for Terra Ghost Moongeist Beam here, just to get more damage off on this guy. Just to get more damage. I was going to save it for Ursaluna, just in case he has Power Whip, so we can take it better with Terra Normal. But there's no point. Let's go ahead. Coolest Terra in the game. Coolest looking Terra. So here we are. Moongeist Beam, he's going to use his Terra as well. I guess it's just a Hail Mary. I don't know. Kind of just makes the match longer, because you're not taking anything regardless here. But there we are. He's going to show his big-ass mask here. But it does not matter. It does not matter. He gets the attack boost, but we're still going to be faster. So we have to fire off this Moongeist Beam with the power of Terra Ghost. Let's see how much it does. What set is this Ogerpon running? It is going to be enough to live a hit. And this Ivy Cudgel may actually take care of us from this amount of health. With the attack boost, with the Terra, yeah, that is going to take care of Lunala. But we got Intimidate in the back. We still have Landorus alive. So Lunala did its job. Fucking tenfold did Lunala do its job. So now, we get to send in Landorus here. It would be nice to be at a higher amount of health, but the Intimidate here is going to be very, very good for us. So, we can just go ahead and use Earthquake. And this Ivy Cudgel, let's see how much it does. He's not attack boosted anymore. It will still take care of us. So, this is pretty scary now, but I'm just kidding, because I have Vacuum Wave on Ursaluna. I played all of you. We're fine. We have priority right here. So, with the Life Orb, from this amount of health, it should take care of him. So we're gonna go for this. If it doesn't take care of him, I'll scream. But, we do have Vacuum Wave. So, this is going to be a GG. This is why you bring this monster in this regulation. So that was a crit as well. So he's definitely going down. But that was a good first match. We showcased what Lunala can do pretty nicely. So let's go ahead and get into another one. Okay, this time we're going to be seeing another team without a restricted. What the fuck is going on today? What is going on today? They have Flareon, which is actually not the first time I've seen Flareon in this regulation, strangely enough. They got Meowscarada, they got Houndoom, they got Amoonguss, they got Fluttermane, and they have Heracross, which is a mon that I used a little bit ago. I think it was actually last regulation that I used Heracross, but I imagine it still works in this one. I don't know what they want to go for. Probably just Meowscarada, actually. So Intimidate would be pretty nice. Yeah, Landorus is a very good lead here. So we'll go with that. We'll bring Lunala. And then Bundle is also looking very good. The Bundle is looking very, very nice, especially against Meowscarada. But, yeah, we're not bringing Ogerpon. Primarina looks a little risky. So yeah, we'll bring Bundle. We're kind of more offensive than I would like. We do just have Landorus as our special defense wall, but Lunala should be enough to take care of the rest of our bulk. So let's go ahead and get into this match. Okay, my opponent's going to start off with the Meowscarada, as predicted. So this Intimidate's going to be very nice against this guy. Okay, now he is going to outspeed, so I'm not even going to bother going for a U-turn. He could just go for Flower Trick, though. He could just Flower Trick me again. Or not again, but regardless. So, yeah, I'll click U-turn. No reason not to. He could Triple Axle as well, but he might predict me to... No, he's just going to go for a U-turn of his own. So I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm very okay with this. Getting a clean switch out. Because chances are he's going into something that can take care of Landorus. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go for Triple Axle, but maybe he overpredicted, as I tend to do most times. So we'll see what he wants to go into here. Alright, he's going into the Amoonguss. So as long as I don't get effects board here, as long as we get a little bit of chip damage off there, okay, perfect. So we get a clean switch out here. Now Amoonguss is still very annoying. That's something that we do have to be aware of, is that Amoonguss, very, very annoying. I'd sooner go into Bundle though, and try to Ice Beam with you. We do still have Lunala in the back to Ice Beam if necessary. But we're going to switch in here. Hopefully he doesn't Terra. That would be annoying. We do kind of waste our booster energy, and I would have liked to keep Bundle for the likes of Meowscarada, but this is okay. This is fine. We will just click... we could go for Freeze Dry, actually, in case he wants to Terra Water on us. Yeah, let's go for that. I don't see Ice Beam doing more damage or enough to kill him from this range, so we'll just go for Freeze Dry. Even though Amoonguss tends to go for a bold set more than specially defensive, at least in my experience, we'll go for this anyway. Okay, he is gonna Terra. Perfect. If he's Terra Fire, it sucks, but if he's Terra Water, this will be fine. So please be Terra Water. Please, Poison. Okay, not quite what I expected, but it is what it is. This mon is gonna be very annoying now with how defensive it is. So, this Freeze Dry, watch, it's gonna do fucking nothing, basically. Giga Drain? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me with this shit. Okay, well, I don't even... Fucking Hydro Pump is our best bet, obviously, but I really don't want to go for it. I kinda have to, though. Just damage-wise, I kinda have to. So fuck it, We're clicking Hydro Pump. We hit. Perfect. Perfect outcome. Whatever. We get a lot of damage off. That's great. Okay, foul play. this mon gets it all. Gets it all, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. So, is this enough range to kill with an Earthquake on Landorus, I wonder? I'd like to keep Landorus alive, though, because we're Scarf on Lunala. But, do you live a fucking Moongeist Beam? No, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna Terra Ghost Moongeist Beam. We're Terra Ghost Moongeist Beaming. I don't care. Even if he switches back into Meowscarada, I don't care. Because we can switch back into Landorus and intimidate him if we need to. So here we are. Just stay in and die to this. Believe that you live a Moongeist Beam. Thank you. Okay. We're in this. We're in this. So we pop Terra Ghost. This Moongeist Beam should kill with the Terra Ghost. So let's go for it. Looking shiny and crystallized as always. And here we are. Go for it. Into the sky. Fire off the goddamn moon. And you die. Perfect. Okay, we don't have to worry about Terra anymore. So that's good. So now I imagine Meowscarada comes in. And he's probably going to go for a fucking knockoff or something, if I had to guess. Wait, I don't think Meowscarada gets knockoff. But he's going to go for some shit that's going to kill us. So, we have to just switch into Landers here. Get Intimidate off, as I've said a million times by now. And we're actually going to see the Houndoom come in. So, I'm still going to switch into Landorus here. Feel like it's our better option. I'm very surprised to see the Houndoom. But since we are Scarfed, I don't think that Moongeist Beam is going to be a one-hit KO on this Houndoom. Right, here we are with Lando T, the king of all Pokemon, at least the competitive. So, let's see what this Houndoom wants to do. Destiny Bond. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, we're just going to go for Earthquake regardless here. Let's see. This probably kills. Yeah. But, Destiny Bond, I don't think activates. I think it's just turn of. So, oh, never mind. We are so fucked. Nah, we should actually outspeed the Meowscarada, so I'm not too worried about it. Because he doesn't have Terra either. So, we could just come in and Moonblast and be good here, I believe. As long as he's not sashed. But I don't think that he's going to be. Okay, he does get knockoff. And he does outspeed. That's so fucked. But we do have Shadow Shield, so it doesn't matter. This mon's broken. Hell yeah. Thank you. GG. What a fucking match. Fucking match. Why did I think they didn't get knockoff? I think because there was another mon before that I thought got knockoff. And somebody was like, no, if it got knockoff, it would be way too broken. So I was thinking of whatever the fuck that mon was. But either way, that's going to be that match. Let's go ahead and get into one more. Okay, this time we're finally seeing a restricted, but it's kind of unfortunate because it's going to be Koraidon. But as long as he's not Scarfed, we should be able to outspeed with Lunala. So otherwise, he does have King Gambit, he has Tyranitar, Metagross, Fluttermane, and Excalibur, so kind of a sand team, which is interesting. But we kind of benefit from that with Landorus, so we should be good to just lead with that. We will bring Lunala. And then, I honestly kind of like Ogerpon here, but at the same time, Excalibur is going to be scary with Thermal Exchange, so I kind of want to opt to just bring Primarina instead, and we should be good with that setup, so let's get into this one. Okay, we are going to see the Metagross lead, which is interesting, not quite what I expected, but, yeah, he's going to be Clear Body, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well, we still have a good matchup. We do still have a good matchup here. He's not Air Balloon, so we could just go for Earthquake. It's probably not going to kill, but the chip is going to be nice, so we will go for that. Okay. Okay, it does actually do a lot of damage, a lot more than I expected. He has Ice Punch? Bro. Okay, I respect it. Comma, I guess. Okay, well, that's fucking weird, but we can come in with Lunala here. And he might have Bullet Punch, which will take care of our Shadow Shield, but that means that we live it even better. So, yeah, we're just gonna go for Moongeist Beam here. If he Terradormals, I would be surprised. Yeah, Bullet Punch, whatever. Take that very nicely. It does kind of suck, but we will take it very nicely, so whatever. Okay, now down goes Metagross. Eye for an eye, the very least, but I did not... I mean, I know it gets Ice Punch, obviously. I just didn't expect it to fucking go for it, that's all. But, I imagine now we see the Koraidon come in, and the thing about that is it's a little risky to switch because I don't know if he's Scarf or not, so it's probably better to just stay in and go for Moongeist Beam and try to get as much damage off on it as I can, because what is our last mon that we brought? Fucking Primarina? Yeah, so that's not gonna be, like, well, Primarina's actually a pretty decent counter to Koraidon. It's just that I don't know if we live enough hits to come in at full health and have that be a good idea. But here we are actually going to see the King Gambit come in, which is kind of equally as scary. It does have Supreme Overlord and BSS, which is baffling, but it does give him an attack boost, so it's understandable. But let's go into Primarina. We don't want to get Sucker Punched. We do not want to get Sucker Punched at all. Thank God Pursuit isn't in this game. For once, I am happy about the fucking move calling. So we send in Primarina. He's just gonna go for a Swords Dance here, which is equally as fucking scary. This is kind of a GG, if I'm being honest. But, you know what? We can just go for Hyper Voice here and get as much damage off as we can. It'd be pretty nice, even with Sucker Punch. I mean, he is like +3 attack at this point, but it's whatever. We do outspeed, and we do a clean half, which is really nice. Iron Head, we're not going to live that, I can tell you that much. Can tell you that much, we're not fucking living an Iron Head from that guy at +3. But, this might be a GG, and that's fine. We showed off Lunala enough today anyway. But for the hell of it, we'll go ahead and Terra Ghost, and just go for Moongeist Beam here. It's not very effective, obviously, but it's our best choice. Okay, he stays in. He took a long-ass time to just click Sucker Punch. I'm gonna be honest, because we all know that's what's coming. And if it's not, then I look like an idiot, because I went for Moongeist Beam. And if he Terras, then it doesn't matter if I Moongeist Beamed or not. But, yep, there's Sucker Punch. Why'd you take so long to just click the fucking obvious... Okay, whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know this video was kind of all over the place. I apologize for that, but that'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching. Do the YouTuber stuff, like, comment, subscribe if you want. It does help out a ton, and I do appreciate it every single time. I really do. So, that'll be that. I don't know how to end videos, so...